When one thinks of prison gangs, the image that typically comes to mind is that of tattooed men who thrive on violence and power. However, the world of female prison gangs is just as brutal, with women asserting their dominance and forming alliances for protection, power, and control. Here's a deep dive into the most notorious female prison gangs. Bloodettes. Emerging initially as the female equivalent of the notorious Bloods gang, the Bloodettes have established a formidable reputation in the criminal underworld. This has solidified their standing as one of the most intimidating factions within prison walls. Central to their operations is a leadership structure shrouded in mystery. At the apex of this hierarchy sits a figure whose identity has been so meticulously concealed that it's become emblematic of the group's secretive modus operandi. This unknown leader's ability to remain an enigma amidst the pervasive prison grapevine further underscores the Bloodettes' influence and reach. With a membership believed to be in the thousands, their dominance is especially felt in prisons throughout the East Coast. Yet, the true extent of their influence and operations may stretch well beyond these confines, leaving many to ponder the broader impact of their existence on the criminal landscape. Latin Queens. The Latin Queens, emblematic of the profound Hispanic influence in prison hierarchies, are a formidable faction of the almighty Latin King and Queen nation. This association is not merely denoted by names and colors, but is profoundly etched on the members through intricate tattoos. These tattoos, however, are far more than decorative body art. They represent an unyielding loyalty and the formidable strength of each member, reflecting their commitment and allegiance to the group's ideals. Delving deeper into their operations, the Latin Queens are heavily embedded in the underbelly of organized crime. Their activities, particularly in extortion and narcotics distribution, are notable. At the zenith of their hierarchy sits the revered Queen Mother. Her prominence and power are unparalleled, influencing not only the intricate workings within the prison system, but also extending her reach beyond the towering prison walls. Furthermore, their dominion is not limited to a single location. The influence of the Latin Queens stretches across prisons, especially in the Midwest and Northeast regions. Notably, there are indications that their strength is intensifying rather than diminishing. Reports suggest a steady uptick in their membership, hinting at their sustained and growing influence in the intricate web of prison affiliations. Aryan Sisterhood. The Aryan Sisters, a splinter group from the Aryan Brotherhood, fundamentally adhere to the dogma of racial superiority. They are easily identifiable by their prominent neo-Nazi tattoos, symbols of their deep-seated beliefs. The crimes associated with this group are not mere transgressions. They're manifestations of their extremist ideologies. Their track record is marred with heinous hate crimes, brutal assaults, and, most alarmingly, cold-blooded murders. Their enigmatic leader, known as Valkyrie, is not just a figurehead. She serves as the linchpin that keeps the group united, guiding their strategic growth, particularly within the prison systems of the Southwest. While the Aryan Sisters might not match the numerical strength of some rival factions, it would be a mistake to underestimate them. Their fervent conviction, combined with their unrelenting ferocity, makes them a formidable force. As they grow in influence and expand their reach, understanding their motivations and tactics becomes vital for anyone involved in law enforcement or prison management. Surenas. Originating from the vibrant epicenter of Southern California, the Surenas, often referred to by their street moniker Sur 13, epitomize the formidable female faction of the overarching Sureños gang. Their activities are multifaceted, delving into an array of criminal pursuits that not only include human trafficking and robbery, but also extend to sophisticated racketeering schemes that underscore their operational depth and reach. At the helm of this intricate underworld web is La Jefa, a figure of both reverence and trepidation. She governs with an iron grip, enforcing a stringent hierarchical structure and a code of conduct that places unwavering emphasis on loyalty. It's this allegiance and fidelity to the gang that fuels their power, establishing them as a force to be reckoned with. Their profound influence can be palpably felt across the detention facilities of the West Coast. Most notably, in California's penal institutions, their presence is a testament, casting an indelible mark of both awe and apprehension. Pandilla 18. Commonly referred to as 18, Pandilla 18 originated in the dynamic streets of Los Angeles, but its influence has since spread throughout Central America, notably dominated by formidable women. This gang delves into a wide array of criminal activities, from territorial disputes to elaborate drug trafficking networks. Under the guidance of their formidable leader, La Reina, membership has surged to tens of thousands. The gang's grip is particularly strong in prisons across countries such as El Salvador, Guatemala, and Honduras. In these correctional facilities, their intense rivalry with adversaries like MS-13 often erupts into violent confrontations. This animosity was starkly illustrated on June 20th, 2023, in a Honduran prison. A skirmish that began between Pandilla 18 and Mara Salvatrucha MS-13 members quickly spiraled out of control. In no time, a section of the prison was consumed by fire, leading to a devastating inferno that resulted in the tragic loss of 41 lives. This horrifying incident stands as a chilling testament to Pandilla 18's immense power and unyielding aggression. In summation, the world of prison gangs, especially those led by formidable women, is a tapestry of intricate relationships, fierce rivalries, and ceaseless quests for power. The tales of these female gangs, while disturbing, offer a unique insight into a realm where the pursuit of survival trumps all, and power remains the most sought-after trophy.